agree with the stoppage?
You know what? You know what I felt like, you know what I mean? I was down, but I wasn't out, you know what I mean? So, no, I really don't agree with it. I'm not going to complain about it, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
When you get a rematch, what's the difference?
The difference is I'm going to come out a whole lot more aggressive because, I mean, I was, you know, kind of giving him a little more respect. And I mean, he was playing the game right. You know, he was just real loose, and I didn't come out like I normally do. I like to come out aggressive, and the next time I would definitely come out throwing him a lot more.
Why didn't you come out aggressive this time?
What do you say?
Why didn't you come out aggressive this time?
I don't know, man. Maybe it's, you know, I just didn't. So the next time I would definitely throw him though.
Brett, even with the loss, you had a great first round. Do you take a little break now, or do you go straight back to the gym?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna get back on it, man. I'm gonna get back on the ground right away so I can get in there. He wants a rematch, and I definitely will take him up on that one. I'm not hesitating no more. From here on out, it's gonna be a different me. This is not me. I never felt the loss, but now I respect it. So I'm not trying to ever have this feeling anytime soon.
All the respect. Fedor in his camp says they consider you probably the second, third best fighter in heavyweights. I say that a lot, especially with you being just 11 fights in your career.
You know what? That's mad love and respect. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm young. I'm young to all of this. I mean, I'm not new to it, but the way I see it, I was just getting started. You know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna come back. You know, and I'm gonna be strong with it, man. I'm not coming back. You know, falling for the same tricks. It's just not gonna happen. The way I see it, if I wouldn't have been so light with throwing my hands, it probably would have been a different situation. But I'm not gonna go on what ifs or what could have been. You know, respect is there. I just fought, you know, a great fighter. And, you know what I mean? I'm still going to be in that mission to, you know, be the best.
Brett, now that you've been in with him, is he better than you thought, the same as you thought? You know, can you evaluate him now that you fought him compared to what you thought?
It was more, you know, the fight went as planned. You know what I mean? It just, like I said, I just didn't throw him as much. I give him, you know, I could tell he stuck with his game plan. The only difference was, you know, what threw me off really was, you know, how loose he was. He was very, very loose, and it just kind of threw me off. So I'm not falling, you know, I'm not falling for any tricks like that. You know, whatever happens on the ground, because I mean, it's there. So I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna come back strong.
What part of the fight did you feel most comfortable?
Most comfortable? Yeah. Oh, definitely standing, man. I'm a stand-up guy. That's me right there. And I hurt myself by not performing, you know, like I should have. I should have just been throwing my hands.
Fred, you talked about how loose Fedor is, but there's anything else to him in his speed that makes the difference? His power? Do you feel his power in the fight? What is it that makes him so difficult to defeat?
You know, I guess I would have to give, you know, the speed on his off his right hand. I mean, I think a lot of people kind of, you know, sleep on that, you know, off his first step. So I mean, I'm definitely gonna look for that the next time around. And you know, besides that, it would have been good.
How pleasing? I mean, you lost, but the fact that a lot of people didn't give you a shot in this fight.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's one thing too, man. That was kind of motivating me right there. You know, I felt everybody was, you know, going, you know, for Fedor. So I'm like, okay, I want to, you know, get the jaws dropping, but you know, it is what it is. It just didn't happen that way. You know, this is my first loss, you know, out of 10 fights. You know what I mean? I'm kind of jumping from working to now fighting, you know, the #1 fighters, the top fighters. I'm not going, you know, move away from fighting. This is making me stronger. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna hit them. I'm gonna take my little break, but I'm definitely gonna be back. You know, stronger.
Hey Brett, the right hand that ended the fight, did you see that punch coming, or was it just one that you didn't see until it landed?
I guess you could say I didn't see it coming. You know what I mean? But I mean, I definitely knew that's his punch. You know, and you know, I'm just gonna work at that. I'm gonna work real hard on you know, defending that. You know, I like to throw punches, and every now and then, you know, I like to put my hands down. So, I mean, he kind of capitalized on that. I let him get too close.
I asked you that question because you were referencing about his speed before, and I was wondering if you saw it and just his speed was too much, or if it just came out of nowhere and you never saw it. And that's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah, he capitalized on the whole. That's all I can say. He got too close.
About yourself in this fight, physically and tactically, what did you learn about yourself?
Well, that's it. And I learned that I just need to, you know, just trust in my instincts, you know, a little more. I definitely saw a lot of openings, but I just didn't take them. Man, that, you know, I know he's the type of guy that likes to counter a lot. You know what I mean? So I just need to, you know, just let it loose. Just let loose. That's my only problem today. I didn't get as loose as I wanted to get.
You came into this fight, I mean, your confidence was apparent to anybody who spoke to you or saw you. You believed in yourself.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I definitely believed in myself. It's just when the cage doors, I mean, when the doors closed in the cage, I just, you know, didn't loosen up as much as I wanted to. That's the only problem now. I'm telling you, I will never let that happen. If that's going to cause me a loss, I'd rather, you know, let loose and, you know, get caught versus getting caught and not getting loose with it. So that's just how I see it. Everything else was perfect.